Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitch and Yeti here, and I'm staying at the island in Pigeon Forge, and that's an awesome thing because it really puts me close to the Winterfest Wonder of Light walking trail, which is illuminated with beautiful Christmas lights. It's free to do, and I'm going to take you along with me today as we walk the path all the way to the end to see all these great Christmas lights. Are you ready? Let's get started. So just to give you a point of reference, you can actually see the wheel right here at the island. Right here is the parking area for the island here in Pigeon Forge. Look at that light. That is so cool. That thing's bouncing up and down. And then right here is the Winterfest light trail. Have us some signage right over here. Winterfest Wonders of Light. So this is really cool. This is a walking trail. Follows the river down through Pigeon Forge. So let's get started. All right, here we go. This is the beginning of the trail, friends. Nice little archways. See the snowflakes placed in the center. I actually walked this path last year, and me and my wife, we enjoyed it so much. It's a very nice walk. And this here is the next area with the snowflakes a dancing. And this area right here is so beautiful. I love all these twinkling lights. Gives a very cool ambiance when you look at this. That is so beautiful. They do a fantastic job here in Pigeon Forge with their light. Can you imagine this being your job? You have to come out here and do all this decorating. Golly, I don't know about you. I don't like decorating my own house, much less. I mean, look at this. This is like, it's pretty awesome. It's beautiful. I love Christmas lights. Yeah, this is that time of year where you really do start to feel like a kid again when you go check out Christmas lights and things like that as Christmas gets ever so closer. So as we walk along the trail, I would try to point out stuff. If I see something that's new that I can remember, I did walk this thing a couple times last year, and but I've only walked it once or twice. So, but if I do see something that's new, I will try to point it out and let you know. So this walking trail, if you didn't know, it actually just is right along the Pigeon River right here in downtown Pigeon Forge. All the Christmas trees they have over here to the right along the riverside, and then right across the pathway you have all these decorations. Here's some geese. There's some geese down there in the water. I hear them. Right there, that is really awesome looking. It's like a fountain with snowflakes kind of dancing all over it. Right there we have some polar bears. But over here we have, there's a lot of geese out there in that water. I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but look at that. That is unbelievable. And then if we look up this way a little bit more, just look at them. There's geese everywhere here on the Pigeon River. That is so weird. Have you guys ever seen anything like this before when you guys are up here? It's like, is that normal? Because I don't know. I don't come to Pigeon Forge all that often. But that is pretty remarkable. Here's an area that I do not remember from last year. These trees, how they're all twinkling. When I said that, I totally just did a flashback to Christmas Vacation when Clark put all the lights up, and that old man said, "The lights aren't twinkling, Clark." He goes, "Thanks for noticing." But these lights, they are twinkling very nicely. What do we got over here in the trees? Look at this. What is that? I don't know what that is. I know that's a fox right there. Check his beaver out right here. He's eating on that tree. You see the tree trunk, you see the beavers like right up on it. That was a pretty good idea. I like that. Then right over here we have a squirrel. Check that out. That's pretty cute. Man, I really like these trees though. That's really awesome looking. Oh, these are going to be cool down here. They're running. They're actually running through the trees. Some rabbits.
Came out and literally came out.
Look at him going. It's a jackrabbit. Okay, I remember this part from last year. These stars. I know why they brought them back, because they are so pretty. They're beautiful. I might have said this last year. When I seen these stars, I immediately thought of the NFL team, the Dallas Cowboys, because that's what this reminds me of. They're the star. I have a few friends that have supported that team throughout the years. Not that I feel the same way as they do, but it's all good. But that's what this kind of reminds me of when I see these stars here, and quite a few of them. So I'm down here at the Holiday Inn area. They have, I guess, some kind of a pedestrian bridge. Right here is the Holiday Inn, and right here we have a fish jumping, and then lo and behold we have this, which I think this is a new item. This here is a fly fisherman. And yes, I have tried fly fishing before. It's been many moons ago, but I wasn't I wasn't very good at it. I think it takes a little bit of talent and practice to get good at whipping that line like that, to pop the top of the water to make the bass or the fish to want to go after it, whatever you're fishing for. Some people fly fish for bass, some people use it when they're trout fishing, but that's exactly what that is. That is pretty cool. I like that one because I like fishing. And right down here, this was here last year, but I think when I walked through, I don't know if it worked quite as good. It's like a Santa Claus, like blowing snowflakes out of his mouth. You can see the winds kind of blowing, and then all of a sudden there's snowflakes. Even though I didn't know Santa Claus had that power, I thought maybe Superman might have that power. He's got the power of cold breath. You know, I thought that would be a little bit more fitting, but I didn't realize that Santa Claus had the same powers that Superman had. But hey, you know what? You live and learn. And I just learned that, hey, Santa Claus has got some gifts. And I'm not talking about the ones he's going to deliver to you on Christmas morning. He's got ultra cold breath. Right over here we have some Christmas trees. Or just regular trees. They're not really Christmas trees because they're not lit up with different lights. It's just green. A little bit earlier over there in the trees, we actually seen a rabbit running, and now this time we're going to see a squirrel that's running along this wall. And here we have a little family of deer. We have like a smaller deer right here. Maybe right here is the doe, and then here we have the buck. Little family right along the Pigeon River here. And that lady is really referencing her inventory on the phone, she says. So this light display right here is my favorite from last year. Now we might move ahead and see something, but I love this worm. Look at the colors, the smiley face. I love this section. And I love the purple. I don't know if the camera really picks up the purple along with those yellows. That looks so good. I mean, really. This is such a cool spot right here. And I got excited and giddy when I come around the corner back there and I look back and I noticed the tentacles up there on top of the worm's head. I was like, oh, they got it. It's back. I think that is just so neat looking. Alright, I've made my way up here to this bridge. As you can see, the lights are illuminated over top of the cars that actually drive across this bridge. And this bridge is actually the Jake Thomas Bridge. But I think that is just really cool. Really nice touch, very beautiful. And there ain't nothing cooler than when you're driving in town and you have those lights directly over your car. To just get you excited. And then, all right, friends, the next section of this trail is so cool and trippy. I like to refer to this as the Pink Floyd Tunnel. And if you know anything about the rock band Pink Floyd, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. Is this not like psychedelic? Look at this thing. I mean, these lights are jamming. Look at those up there. I mean, they're just continuously changing. Look at that. That's so awesome. I love the coloring as it transforms. You have entered the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Tower of Terror. Welcome to the Tunnel of Terror. Here at Winterfest. Oh man, I like those reds. That was cool. What's it doing behind us? Look at that. Look at my wife. She don't know I'm videoing her right now. You see her? You see her? She's out there trying to make a Instagram or a TikTok or something. She's a little bit of a TikToker. I'm a YouTube type of a person, obviously, but she's definitely into the TikToks. She loves her TikToks. That's what she entertains herself with while I'm driving us down the roads to YouTube locations. Here we have some very nice decorated area with a lot of bright colors. A lot of flowers right here. Have a lot of red roses. There's a pink rose up there. Maybe some sunflowers. Then we have us a red mushroom with a very beautiful butterfly atop of it. You're walking along here looking at these beautiful Christmas lights. I love the sound of the water of the Pigeon River right here. Kind of reminds me of camping. I used to go camping always next to water like this. We had our river back home we would camp next to, and it had a stream, some rapids. That would just put me right to sleep at night. When I lay down, you just hear that trickling of water cascading. I remember these cool looking things from last year, because when I seen them, it made me immediately think of that movie Avatar. You know, there's little animals, there's little creatures, I don't even know what the heck they was, but you know, they kind of floated in the forest. But you see that in the movie Avatar. That's what that always reminds me of when I see it. I still have yet to see the second Avatar movie. God, I'm so slack. I'm so busy all the time. I need to just sit down some night and make time to watch the movie. Because I enjoyed the first movie, and I heard the second one was really, really good too. This is a lively area. We're coming up on some creatures. Look at this frog right here. Got some insects. And what do we have right here? Now this is a frog with a music sheet. Maybe this is like a band. There's another bullfrog looking dude here. This guy over here, I guess this is a bee. It's kind of flying through the air. Dragonfly. And since he was like orchestrating the music, this guy here's playing a flute, maybe a spider playing a flute. And then this grasshopper right here playing a violin. And right here behind me, here's the dragonfly. And then right over here is the frog playing drums on the back of this poor turtle, which just ain't right. And that's kind of pretty. Look at that thing dance around. Ooh wee, you're getting wild. You're getting crazy. It's like a Prince concert. I had to show these people right here just walked by me. They're in their pajamas. They got Santa Claus all over their pajamas. That is so rad. This is a beautiful area. I think we're at the end. You see all these butterflies right here twinkling? I think this is the end right here. Not a bad walk. For some reason I felt like this was a much further walk, but it's really not that bad. It's very beautiful. I love these butterflies. You know, you're in Pigeon Forge and you see butterflies like this, the first thing that comes to mind is Dolly Parton, obviously. Look at that. That looks so cool. And I can't remember where I seen it, but last year when I returned home from this area, and that was the first time I actually seen these butterflies, I seen these exact butterflies for sale. Golly, I can't remember if it was like Home Depot or something. But when I first seen them here, I just thought it was something they thought of. And maybe they did. Maybe Home Depot just got some that's very similar. If it was Home Depot, it could have been Lowe's. I can't really recall exactly where it was, but very nice. Very cool. I like these butterflies a lot. And I love how it, you know, the blue on the trees is like a backdrop to the butterflies. The butterflies are really like the star of the show here. So very beautiful. So very cool. And then once you get down here, they have an area that you can take yourself an Instagram picture or a selfie. Right here on this board, it says Winterfest Wonders of Light. And then you got your hashtag, My Pigeon Forge. So really cool. Really awesome. Alright friends, that will conclude our video today of the Winterfest Wonders of Light walking tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time. It was a nice evening to come out and check this out for the 2023 season. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, it costs you nothing. If you like today's content, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time friends, I am the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in my next adventure. So long, everyone, please stay safe, and I will see you next time.